Hey, party people! Just bringing you another little closet video here. Um, so I really wanted to pop on and just say congratulations because today is October 1st when I'm filming this, which means that you've made it. You've made it through a crazy eclipse season, which is always the case in September, but I feel like this one was even more so. And if you get into the astrology about it, I think because it was in Virgo or something, whatever it was like, one of those ones that's like extra potent. Like I heard a quote from someone, I forget who, but it was like, this eclipse season is eclipsing more than any eclipse has ever before or something, but just basically, just it was intense and it was really powerful. And I know for myself, so much growth occurred, and is still, it's like there's leftover, I don't want to say like residue, but something like that is like leftover energy basically from September that I'm like still, even just today, even though it was October 1st and I felt like it clear up, it was a big change, a big shift today, but also it was like I could feel like the remnants of like the energy from September still kind of like clearing up, like flushing out. So it's always a process, and letting go of the things that we know we don't need in order to make space for the things that we do. And it's not always easy. And so in my life, in this very practical way of trying to let go of things that don't serve me, to make more time for the things that do. The example that I have from my own life is that I'm just trying to give up smoking marijuana. And since I'm on the autistic spectrum, this is like I smoke daily, in order to help alleviate different symptoms, which most of the time are just like sort of like stimulation, overwhelm, and it's just like various flavors of overwhelm. And so it really helps for that reason a lot of the time, but also have had a dependency on it for I've smoked, I guess, the last 20 years or so every day now or something like that. I've had spurts where I quit. The longest I think I quit was like 3 months though. Oh, well, no, I quit for when I was pregnant with my children. But other than that, like just on my own, not having the pregnancy thing to inspire me to do it, I was only able to quit for 3 months before I went back, because my husband smokes daily, and so when you're living with someone too, obviously that's going to be a factor. And that's been huge for me. Like, I just always feel like if I'm going to do it, I kind of need to do it with him or something. I don't know. But point being, it's really difficult during eclipse season because you feel really strongly all these things and you see them really clearly and you gotta let them go. So it's like beautiful because it's so clear and you're excited about it, but then also it's just, I guess, sad. You're grieving like a past version of self, and also there's like a level of uncertainty that you just have to make peace with, because it's like, this is something my husband and I have done together every single day. It's like our time of connection, and it's our time of like relaxation together, and it feels weird when we're not doing it together, and that's a big factor. It's like he's going to continue doing it, I'm going to want to do it. How are we going to make this work? I'm going to have to be away from him in order to, like have space and not feel enticed to do it. If I really am feeling like disciplined and I want to give this up, which I do, I just want a break from it. I want a break in all the ways, for my health and for my financial health, my physical and financial. So anyway, it's been a crazy season, and I just want to say to you, baby, you're so strong. You have done an amazing job getting here, because I know if you're watching this, it's because you too have been on just a crazy journey of enlightenment over this past month, and you're feeling really called to move forward in ways that you have never done before. And it's a little scary, it's jarring because you're moving outside of your comfort zone, and that's something to celebrate. So yay, like I'm celebrating you, and I'm also celebrating myself, which I have to always remind myself to do. It's important though, so like, take a minute and celebrate yourself. I did this today and yesterday in lots of different ways, but just like drink some, like I got some sparkling apple cider because it's cool for my kids to drink too, and it's kind of like fancy and it tastes really good. Martinelli's sparkling apple cider. And I also finished this like project. I was just spray painting a chaise longue I had found on the side of the road in my neighborhood, and I picked it up, brought it home, and it had been sitting there for a while, but over the weekend I finally got a few cans of spray paint, yellow spray paint. I spray painted it, and I had found like a cushion that goes on it that was discounted as like regular $70, but I got it for $39.99, which like, so I spent a little bit of money to like fix this thing up, and I'm telling you, it is like so nice. So that's another way I was celebrating, is like, now that it's finished, I was sitting outside on my beautiful, very relaxing chaise longue. It reminds me, do you guys know that song from Wet Leg? On the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue. If you haven't heard that, you need to look it up. It's the shit. Anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful September. I hope that you're coming out of it and like me, feeling like hopeful and feeling like, no matter what, you're just going to shine your light, because that's what you have to do. And there is no going back, right? Like you are who you are now, and I am who I am, and I'm not going to dim my light, and I'm not going to like feel sorry for myself, and I'm just gonna like move forward in the ways that I know that I'm able and here to like do, man. I'm just gonna rock being me, and I hope you're gonna rock being you, baby. Love you so much. Thank you for being here. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, comment, let's like start a conversation, baby. Love you.